What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have some news that potentially might be a catalyst for this asset, but I will show you my 2 cents regarding this news and how it might affect the price of Mullen. And at the end of the video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just several days ago, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that this asset was hovering still above the 14 cents price point, and it is a psychological number by itself because it is a quite round number, and we had quite a good range of support from these 2 price actions. But unfortunately, this Friday, it broke this range to the downside and it found another support. I don't think that it might be massive. As you can see, 13.5 cent, and it is the same range that it found as the range of support back in late of June 2023. And I have to say that this movement to the downside is not the usual consolidation phase, because if we compare this movement to the upside, that lasts for only 2 sessions, and we have basically the entire 3 weeks of the diminishing volume and the price action that goes lower, and you cannot rely on this as the range of consolidation. But everything I will show you in my technical analysis, and for now let's continue with the fundamental news. Unfortunately, we don't have any news on their official press release section. We don't have any news from David Mishry Twitter account and from Mullen Automotive Twitter account as well. But we have some good news, so-called good news from Business Dad, one of YouTubers who is consistently shilling this stock. And his latest video that he published 18 hours ago is titled "My Phone Call with Brett from Randy Marion talking about Mullen." And it is about 13 minutes long video, and Financial Journey, Kyle from Financial Journey, also made a video in response to this video, and I have to say that both of them are quite bullish on Mullen. But let's be conservative. First of all, he mentioned that Mullen will sell 1,050 for Class 1 vans. And let me show you that David Mishry recently stated that he intends to sell 660 Mullen 1 units. And we all know that these vehicles are not produced on the US territory. It was the imported vehicles from Chinese manufacturer. As you can see, you can find these vehicles on Made in China website or on Alibaba and other Chinese marketplaces. And these vehicles is nothing else but the leftovers from ELMS, the company that was acquired by Mullen back in September of 2022. And I have to say that they cannot sell these vehicles right now. So first of all, why they cannot do it? Let me show you that every vehicle that, let me show you this website. We are on EPA.gov. It is United States Environmental Protection Agency, and you can find that a certificate of conformity is the document that EPA issues to a vehicle manufacturer to certify that vehicle class conforms to EPA requirements. Every class of motor vehicle introduced into commerce in the United States must have a certificate of conformity. Certificates are valid for only 1 model year of production. And let me show you the same website right here. You can see, you can try to find does Mullen have this certificate, and you can try to search manufacturer on M letter, and you will not find Mullen Automotive in this list. This means none of their vehicles are EPA certificated vehicles. This means they cannot legally sell these vehicles on the US territory. On top of that, you all know, and I basically repeated in just several minutes ago, that these vehicles is a Chinese-made vehicles, and in total they have I guess about 300 vehicles on their parking lots. And let me show you this. We are on importgenius.com website. This website tracks the import-export activity of every legal entity on the US territory. And as you can see, the latest contract for Mullen Automotive, and it was right here on July 18th, and I covered it in one of my previous videos, that they received 112 battery packs from another Chinese manufacturer. And I have to say that we cannot find any vans or class 3 trucks in this list. This means they didn't even start to import these vehicles to the US territory. And it is quite obvious that David Michery is still trying to shield his company in order to stay in line with the NASDAQ listing rules. And I have to say that, let me show you again the timeline right here. So they have to stay in line with the NASDAQ listing rules, and they should trade above $1 threshold from August the 8th and later on. And another threshold is 10 cents price point. If it breaks this range, definitely it will be another huge red flag for Mullen Automotive. Because for 10 consecutive days of trading below 10 cents price point, this company will be delisted immediately. This means for now we have not more than 2 weeks till August the 8th, where they have to trade above $1 price point. On top of that, another deadline is August the 3rd. It is the shareholder meeting, where all of the shareholders should vote for or against their proposals. And the main proposal is the ability to make a reverse split. And if it happens, they will have about 5 days till August the 8th in order to stay in line with the NASDAQ listing rules. But before that, we have a bit more than 1 week. And during this week, this asset shouldn't break the 10 cents price point. This means we will see even more this type of news from the official C-level executives of Mullen Automotive, or from other YouTubers that are still shilling this stock. And that is why you have to be very cautious. Do your own due diligence. Always do your own due diligence, and ask yourself honestly, is it possible that this company can even produce any vehicles at all if we have a lot of proofs that they are importing these vehicles? On top of that, ask yourself, why do they need so many middlemen in between their production, so-called production, and the ending customer? They have Randy Marion, and right now they have another company that is MGT. And I found this article on Reddit related to Mullen, and right here you can see that who is MGT lease company, and it was published by Planet Witless 2 months ago. And it is not the biggest article, but it raises a lot of very good questions. Why this company was created, and who is the ending beneficiary of this company, and how it is even possible that this company want to buy mind-blowing number of vehicles without the single ending customer. And yes, it is another red flag, and that is why you have to think twice before you do any trades or even investment in Mullen. And for the upcoming week, I think we still have more chances to retest the 10 cents price point. And in worst case scenario, this asset might even break it to the downside. That is why just be very cautious with any position in Mullen. And if you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.